Now. Friends, today we will discuss what are the career options for a semi-qualified chartered accountant. How much can a semi-qualified chartered accountant earn? So, semi-qualified chartered accountant basically is someone who has cleared CA Inter both groups, completed 3 years of articleship, may have got the accounting technician course certificate from the CA Institute or may not have got, that's not really material, and is stuck at some level of final, say let's say group 1 pending, group 2 pending, or has not been able to clear any groups or has quit CA final. So then do these people also have a career path? Because at the age of 24-25, by the time you realize that CA is not your cup of tea, you have this degree of being a semi-qualified chartered accountant. So the first option is government jobs. So there are options where you can apply not on the basis of your semi-qualified status but on the basis of your graduation and become a probationary officer. So recently there were around 2000 vacancies as probationary officers at State Bank of India, out of which 1000 were there in the general category. Similarly, on and off you'll find 2, 4, 10, 12 vacancies in a Coal India, in an NTPC for CA Inter with 3 years of articleship completed, because the market realizes that these kind of people have got substantial potential if groomed in the right direction. Okay, and it's low cost also, and people have got good quantum of skill sets. The second option for people will be to join a manufacturing entity or a service organization as a CA Inter while continuing to appear for CA final. Now the challenge with this method is again leaves most organizations will be very reluctant to take CA Inter who still is wanting to continue keep giving CA final. So a lot of smart people kind of do not disclose the fact that they are still interested in pursuing CA final. They say we've quit CA final. What are the kind of salaries these people can get? So while a normal bank PO or an NTPC or a Coal India will give you 6-7 lakhs per annum kind of a package, here it's more or less going to be 3.5, 4 lakh kind of a salary to begin with, and as you become more experienced into the system, your salary increases. So we've seen a lot of people who have been working as semi-qualified chartered accountants in plant locations, in cement plants of a JP, Ultratech, in an FMCG company, in an ITC, in a Nestle, in a Unilever of sorts, because people need a lot of working hands, right? But challenge यहाँ पे यही रहेगा कि in spite of the fact that you are semi-qualified and maybe let's say 10 years down the line you have substantial work ex, it will be the typical mentality of a patient who prefers a doctor even though he might be a fresher vis-a-vis a compounder who might be well experienced in the field. So someone who will become a CA fresher might come as the plant financial controller and you will have to report to that person, and he might come at 20 lakhs salary. You will feel slightly frustrated that your salary will be 7-8 lakhs some years down the line. Same for service entities such as a telecom company or a banking entity. The third option will be CA firms. This is a very practical option. A lot of CA firms realize that they need a very good managerial candidate who can actually manage that host of audits, compliances for clients, etc. So they really need a good guy. And I have seen that nowadays people are getting as much as 7 to 8 lakhs per annum in good CA firms. These are not the prestigious ones. These are the tier 3 firms where they have got good number of clients and they want to retain their article because he's understood the entire gamut of things. So one good option for you could be to join that CA firm which really values your resource. The signing can of course be done by your recruiting partner. So that's option number 3, CA firms. The last option is KPOs. So today a lot of KPOs in India recruit CA semi-qualified. For example, Deloitte is the most lucrative paymaster here. It offers a salary of 4.6 lakhs in Deloitte Hyderabad in the taxation vertical. And once you qualify, you will be moved into audit. Some companies such as Deloitte Hyderabad's audit vertical will take you on contract for a fixed tenure. If you are good, then they will confirm you as a permanent resource. The salary will be somewhere around 30,000. In tax, it will be 32,000 per month in hand plus 2,000 Sodexo. They will give you 10 days of clear leave plus leaves for the exam days. So effectively you get 15 to 16 days leave for your CA final attempts. And so like Deloitte Hyderabad, you've got a Grant Thornton in Bangalore, EY, GDS, PwC offshore in Calcutta gives you a salary of 3 lakhs per annum. Similarly, Macquarie, Gurgaon and the host of Big Four, American Express and RBS, everywhere a semi-qualified chartered accountant in some way will fit in. Yes, the path to that might not necessarily be very open, but yes, at CA Job Portal we regularly get this demand of a semi-qualified chartered accountant, because in the bid to cut cost, people realize that for accounts payable, accounts receivable and managing the transaction level accounts, they really do not need a qualified chartered accountant, because one, the expectations are very high in terms of salary, then that person might not really be happy with the kind of routine monotonous work that he or she is doing, and hence semi-qualified chartered accountant fits very well into the company's scheme of things. So friends, these were the 4 buckets of career opportunities for semi-qualified chartered accountants. But do remember, as a big brother, I am saying that a experienced compounder will always be less valuable than a fresher doctor. So similarly, take all pains but complete your CA. That is very, very important. In the long run, you will not just get more money but more respect out of it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.